Yus my dear. Don't tell her no, just tell her yus my dear. And you'll be cosy as two bugs in a rug. Two birds on a tree. Just take it from me, son. The secret of true harmony is yus my dear. Don't tell her no, just tell her yus. Oh, yus my dear.
Here, Jimmy, I've finished ironing your shirt. You can put it on now you've had your breakfast, love.
OK, Auntie.
Morning. Oh, bloody me. I'm so tired.
Suppose you was out with that girlfriend of yours last night.
Yeah. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Oh. So I got out of bed and come home.
Did you?
Yeah, I saw her just staggering up the stairs. I thought she was never going to make it. You lucky devil.
Why is that?
Jimmy, go and put your shirt on. Now listen, you two. While that boy's here, just watch what you say. I promised his mother I'd look after him properly.
How is his mum? She out of hospital yet?
No, she's coming out tomorrow. He'll be going back home in a couple of days. Here, and another thing. While the boy's here, watch your table manners.
Yeah, she's right there. Well, we should set these kids a good example, you know. Nice bit of sausage, Lil.
But don't eat with your fingers, use your fork.
All right. Is that better?
Yeah.
Now turn it up. We don't want that boy to go back home and tell his mum and dad that we're common.
What? Look at you. Why are you stirring your blooming tea with your knife?
Obviously lost his pencil.
2 weeks with you two's put that boy's education back 6 months.
She's right, Benny.
Oh, don't put your filthy knife in me marmalade.
What's wrong?
Well, you put butter in it.
Well, ain't that bad, Lil. Some bits of toast in there as well. A little bit of sausage. Bacon. There's some tomato as well, look at that.
Ah, it's disgusting.
Now, what is discussion about that? That is what you call labour saving. Now, tomorrow morning, Lil, my darling, you will not have to cook breakfast. 2 spoonfuls of that equals 1 5-course meal.
God knows what that boy will tell his parents. Hello? What's this? Mr. Butler? Here, this is from the school. It's addressed to his father and he's opened it, look. Oh, Wally, you'll have to have a word with him. He shouldn't have opened it like that.
You're right. He should have the sense of steam it open, then stick it down.
That's the trouble with this modern education, Lil. They don't teach the kids to use their brains at all.
No.
Yeah, Lil, that's private.
Oh.
I was right there, Lil. You better read it, find out what it says.
Here, listen. Dear Mr. Butler, we are very surprised that for the last 2 weeks, Jimmy has not done any of his homework. I trust you will see that he makes an effort to do it promptly in the future as his schoolwork is suffering.
Told us he hasn't got any homework.
Yeah, I'm telling lies.
Nice to know the kid's got brains after all.
Well, we'll have to make sure he does it all tonight, but we won't let him know we've read this letter.
I better be off.
All right, love. Now listen, you will come straight back from school, won't you?
Well, sort of. I might stay and have a game of football with my mates.
No, you've got to come straight home. Uncle Wally said he'd pick you up.
Did I?
Yes. Off you go, Jimmy.
Bye.
Ta-ra, son.
Ta-da, love. And don't forget to pick him up at 4:30 and bring him straight home.
Well, hang on, that means I'll have to leave the building site at 4 o'clock.
Don't worry, Will. I'll come round and wake you up. That is if you're back from lunch, of course.
Come on, Jimmy boy.
Come on, son.
Auntie Lil said you mustn't stay and play.
Here, put your head on. Make yourself look a bit tidy before we go, because I'll tell you what I've got to do. I've got to make one business call before we go home. Come on. Having a good time, son?
Not all. We're leaving now.
Yeah, it's 5:30, they're closed.
5:30? We'll have to wait. Hello, Lil. I'm home.
Oh, hello, love. Where have you been? I've been worried sick. Where's young Jimmy?
He's just coming, look.
Look, you know he's got to do his homework. I told you not to let him stay on at school.
No, we didn't.
Oh, I do feel sick.
Sick? When did that start?
Just as we were leaving the pub.
The pub? Do you mean to say you kept this lad waiting 2 hours outside a pub?
Oh, no, Auntie, no. One outside the betting shop.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Benny.
I am, Lil. I backed 3 losers in a row.
Too many ice creams.
What?
You only had a couple.
Yeah, that was outside the betting shop. He had some more outside the boozer, didn't he?
I don't remember that.
No, you was inside getting him a pint of shandy at the time.
Shandy and ice cream? No wonder the boy feels sick.
It wasn't that, Auntie. I think it's the hot dogs that did it.
Oh, son, you better go upstairs to bed. I don't want to send you back to your mum not feeling well.
What about my homework? I must do it or I'll be in trouble at school.
You two are to blame for this.
Oh, I do feel rotten.
Don't worry, son. You go to bed. I'll do your homework.
Listen, the boy's worried enough as it is, and it no need to upset him anymore, is there?
Off you go to bed, son. Come on. If Wally can't do your homework, then Uncle Benny will.
I've got to do the questions marked in my exercise book.
I'll get your book out. You go on up to bed. I'll be up in a minute, love. Well, you ought to be able to do this all right, Wally, my old love. After all, the boy's only 11.
Wally couldn't do 11-year-old homework when he was 30.
Come off it.
Come off it. I should know, pal. You used to do mine.
You used to get good marks when I did your homework.
You are correct. You are correct. 6 of the best across my backside.
Don't give me that. I saw that you had a good education.
Good education? You sent me to that terrible school, the one in Smith Street.
I took you away when you was 12.
But you never sent me to another one.
That's because I couldn't find you.
Well, the first question in here should be easy for Wally because it's about a building site.
Oh, good.
A metric brick measures 102 millimetres by 96 millimetres, and a wall has to be built 2 metres by 3 metres. Now, if a bricklayer lays 180 bricks per hour, how long will it take 4 bricklayers to build the wall?
They'd never finish it.
Why not?
Well, if one bloke laid 180 bricks an hour, the other 3 would go out on strike.
Now, don't try and be funny. How long will it take them to build the wall?
Depends what day it is.
Yeah, he's right there, Lil. I mean, if it was Sunday, they'd do the job 3 or 4 times as quick.
Oh, you mean because they'd be on overtime?
No, nothing like that. Because it'd be a private job and they'd be getting cash.
We'll pretend it's a weekday. Let's take Monday.
That's no good.
Why?
They'd be more tired on Monday than any other day.
Well, why's that?
Because they'd be shagged at for working on Sunday.
Look, it don't really matter which day. Let's take Friday then.
Worse.
Why?
Well, the fellas would be all getting ready for their weekend work, wouldn't they?
Look, all we want to know is how many bricks will it take them to build the wall? I mean, they tell you how many they lay.
Let's work that out. What's for a metric brick measures centimetres above American. Divided by 14. Yeah, that works out round about 900 bricks.
Oh.
Nothing like it.
Listen, you, I've sat here and worked it out. The wall takes 900 bricks.
It'll take 1,500 bricks.
But that's 600 more.
Yeah, well, they want them for the weekend work, won't they?
Look, all I want to know is how long it'll take to build the wall.
Right, it's down there, put down 3 hours.
You better add, not Monday or Friday.
Look, skip that question. We'll come back to it later. Read the next question, Lou.
Well, you do it. Here.
Right. It says here, if 6 gallons of water are brought to the boil and kept boiling, how long will it take for all the water to evaporate? Blimey, that's not easy.
Give us it here. Well, anyway, they give you the fact that the evaporation can be considered at being 5 fluid ounces per minute at an ambient temperature of 65 degrees centigrade.
Oh, yeah. Well, that makes it a lot easier. Let me think.
What, eh?
Well, I always get sleepy when I think.
That's why he don't do it too often. Otherwise he'd never be awake.
Come on, Fit. Now, let me see.
I don't know.
Blimey, is that it again?
Ah, look, he's got a smile on his face.
Wally! What are you smiling for?
I suddenly realised.
How to do the sum?
No, football starts on the telly in 5 minutes.
You're right, and that's one match I don't want to miss.
Forget it. You're not watching any television until you finish that boy's homework. Now, get cracking.
You guys.
I've got to go upstairs and see to him.
Here, Benny.
Shh, I'm thinking now. Got it. I have worked out a way we can do the sum and watch the television at the same time.
The difference between you and me is that you can always tell why you're the clever one.
How's that?
Well, because when you think, you don't fall asleep.
Yeah, Wally, my son, 48 points, that equals 6 gallons. Now, all we've got to do, wait for that to boil away, and we time it. This is one question we will get right.
Oh, fancy you thinking of that. I always said you had the brains. Yeah, Lou won't be so happy if she finds out.
You told me Lou had gone next door to talk with Mrs. Davis for a couple of minutes.
Yes, she is.
Gives us a good 2 hours, doesn't it? By that time, it'll be all over. Come on, Wally, light the gas, son.
Right. 1,
Yep.
2,
Delightful.
3,
Handsome.
4.
Terrific. Right. Now, all we do now, wait for it to boil, and as soon as it starts boiling, we'll time it.
Does that mean we've got to stay here then?
No, we come in every 5-6 minutes just to see how it's going on, that's all.
Oh. What made you think of this?
Well, it was you, actually. Do you remember when I was a nipper, I had a bit of homework very similar to this, and you helped me to work it out?
Did I?
Yeah.
Was it with water?
It was with fruit. It when some of the question was something like, if you had 5 apples at 6 ounces each, 4 pears at 7 ounces, 8 plums at 1 ounce each, and 3 peaches at 4 ounces each, or something like that, what would be the total weight of the fruit? And you took me round to the greengrocers and got the stuff.
I can't remember that.
You should do. That's when you got nipped with shoplifting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Did we get the sum right?
You said the answer was £5.
Wasn't it?
No, that's what they find you. Now, come on, Will, I don't want to miss this match. Been looking forward to this for a long, long time. Come on, son.
It's cleared again. It looks very much as if we will be going into extra time. Goalkeeper has just moved again. Instead of holding ground, swerving 30 yards.
What is going on here? Go on, you rat bag, go on.
That was a foul.
I've never seen a match. They're never gonna score.
All right, what's up?
Turn it in, Lou.
Why are you two watching television when you're supposed to be doing Jimmy's homework? Here. What's that smell?
Of course, horrible, isn't it? Blimey! Wally! The homework, we forgot all about it. It's been on 2 hours.
Oh, my kitchen! What have you been doing?
It's the homework, Lil. We boiled the water to see how long it took.
Oh, you idiots! You didn't even think of opening the windows. It's like a Turkish bath in here. Oh.
You ain't much, Lil.
Not much.
Take it easy, Will. Lil's steamed up enough as it is.
Well, it's dead.
Oh, you fool! I just swept the backyard with that. Now look what you've done. And you turn that water off.
I can't do that, Lil. We're timing it.
Oh, look at me curtain, look.
Let's have it. Look at this loaf of bread.
You can chuck that away.
No, don't do that, Wally. Put it in a spin dryer. Oh, dear.
Look, everything's sopping wet. You might have put the sugar back in the cupboard.
I'll put it back in the cupboard. I'm sorry.
Now look what you've done. Turn that stove off.
Can't, Lil. I've got to wait until it all boils away.
There's something burning.
For crying out loud. The water in the small saucepan's dried out already.
Oh, no.
Wally, with the state of that we've slipped up, mate, I think we're going to have to do it all again. The water in the smaller saucepans have dried out completely.
You mean it's all gone?
Yeah, not only that. Look at that.
It's melted away. Oh, that's terrible.
You're right there, Lil. Ruined all my calculations.
I can't stand it anymore. I'm going to bed. And don't you two dare come up till you've done that boy's homework. And don't boil any more water.
But how are we going to do the sum?
You can leave that one out and do all the others, and I'll give you an extra one to answer.
What's that?
Find out how long it'll take two lazy, stupid, ignorant layabouts to clean this kitchen. And don't come to bed till you can give me the answer. Good night. Have you done the homework?
You know, I came in on tiptoe so I wouldn't wake you.
Phew. I heard your toes halfway up the stairs.
We done it.
All right, show me.
We couldn't quite manage the one about the water.
Now, we should have a blooming good try.
I done number 4 on my own.
Pity you didn't get the right answer.
There it is, there's the answer there. £45 and 10p.
Very good, except for one thing. It's supposed to be in kilograms of centimetres.
Well, everybody's liable to make a mistake. Anyway, I never could get used to that new money.
Yes. Look, you're mugging about. You haven't done the last two.
No, I'm going to do them in the morning. That's why I bought the satchel up. I was working hard, and I thought that you might want me to come to bed.
Look, I've got the electric blanket to keep me feet warm. I've got my hot water bottle to cuddle. Now, what else could I want?
Don't ask me. I can't remember.
Look, you'll never wake up in time to finish these, so you'll have to finish them now. And that layabout brother of yours can help you. Hold on. Benny! Benny! Come in here quick!
What's up now? I was just going to sleep.
Don't bother about sleep. I want you in here. Wally's quite useless.
Oh, I knew you want me one day, Lil. It's those flashing eyes, Lil, they really get me going.
Do they really?
Of course they do, babe.
Here, we'll get going on question 5.
Sitting up doing this all night long, aren't we? Crying out loud. Construct a triangle of sides 5, 6 and 7 centimetres using your compass and the bisection method.
Right, I'll get the dictionary.
It's geometry, not English. What do you want the dictionary for?
I want to look up bisection. There it is. B, but. Right. It says here, it's a combination of two sexes in one body.
What's that got to do with triangles?
Well, look, darling, it's this modern education. Everything these days is tied up with sex, I suppose.
Hey, what does it mean, both sexes in one body?
I don't know, but it can't be much fun.
Let's have a look at that. You lemon. You're looking at the wrong word. It's not bisection, it's bisexual. The word we want is underneath.
All right, well, don't shout. It was only one word out.
Let me do this line. Now, what you do now, you see, you get the actual compass and turn it. Trouble is, on it. Now, you've got to stick it in hard, haven't you? You draw the line around the circle.
Wally? There's something wet trickling down my leg. Oh, you clumsy idiot, you're punching me on water bottle.
I thought it went into something soft and floppy.
Well, why didn't you stop then?
I thought it was your backside. No wonder you didn't cry out.
Well, anyway, it was only a little hole.
Bed's all damp. Do that on the floor.
I've only got one circle and draw. I'll move down here out your way. The problem is that it's so awkward without but we've got a book or a magazine or something. It's got to stick it. It keeps stick it in hard. Oh! I got a shock.
Oh, what's happened?
I know, you stuck it in your electric blanket.
Here, just a minute, this bed's all damp, I'm getting out.
It must have got stuck in my compass, Lil.
I ain't seen so much of Lil for years.
I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll pull that plug out and get it out of the way.
Auntie, are you alright? I heard a noise.
Oh, it's all right, Jimmy, you can come in, love.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know Benny was here. Oh, he's still doing my homework.
No. Done that hours ago, son. Just checking it, that's all.
Oh, pity, 'cause I feel much better now. As I went to bed early, I can't sleep. So I thought if you hadn't done it, I could.
Now, you go back to bed, son.
No, I think what the lady's saying is a very good idea, Wally. I mean, after all, I don't think it'd be fair to Jimmy's friends for him to have the advantage of our superior intelligence.
That's for Benny, we ain't...
What we do, we just tear out what we've done, my old son. And don't worry about it, it's all right answers, but don't worry about it. You take that back to your bedroom, Cocker, and you work on that, my old darling, get cracking.
Oh, OK.
But what about your wrist, love? You can't stay up half the night.
Oh, no, Auntie. The whole lot won't take me over half an hour.
Good night, darling. Now, there's one more question you've got to work out.
What's that?
Where you're going to sleep. Because after what's happened here tonight, I'm sleeping in your bed. Good night.
No, Lil. No, Lil. There's only one thing for it, Wally, my old son.
What's that?
I'm coming in with you. Move over.
Get in there, Ben, it's damp.